trillion. So when we talk about Native Americans and putting stuff on our backs for this national interest, it's true. And you know, as a nation, as a tribe, I think the Native peoples and indigenous peoples of this country have put a lot into this national interest of this country to make it to where it is today. And you know, just to give you an example, like I said, we put a lot to this country when we gave up the Black Hills. And it ain't about money for our people. They offered us pennies for the Black Hills in a settlement in 1980. We looked that up. And that money's still sitting there today. Over $1 billion is sitting in there that our Sioux people will never claim. Because money is not an issue to us. The environment, the water, the land, the animals, that's important. Another national interest for you that our tribe, specifically of Standing Rock and the Great Sioux Nation, has given to this great country was, of course, the Flood Control Act, which this gentleman knows all about. He wrote a book about it. They generate hydropower off of the water that desecrated our lands. WAPA, Western Area Power Association, that powers a whole region in our area. Our people lost land and homes for that, so this country can benefit from it. And what little we have left, that's why I'm telling you, is that we have not much more to give. And what little we have left, we have to preserve that for everyone. Because there's going to be a time. I understand what this gentleman here says about death. It's not about death. It's about not having to pay $10, $15 for a bottle of water 20 years from now. That's what it's about. And I understand their argument. I understand what they're saying, that, you know, pipelines are going to increase this national interest of this country. And I'll quote my chairman, Rochambeau. What he says is that if you want to put more interest in this country, just don't do it on our backs anymore. Do it somewhere else. That's all we're saying. Don't do it. Don't put it on the indigenous peoples of this land anymore. Because it's history will tell us this has happened to us many times. And we may talk about consultation. We may talk about he said, she said. And I can honestly tell you that Judge Borsberg has only read one side of the story. I've seen our side of the story. I've read it. 100 pages. Two totally different stories we're talking about here now. I understand the judge took this side, which is fine. But you also have to know our side and what we did on our side to try to talk about consultation to our tribe. But those are the comments I have. Thank you for the question.
All right, let's go with